think no one saw it, the shortcut you took, the word you muttered, the action done in secret. But the universe saw it, karma saw it, God saw it. Every action creates a ripple, whether the world notices or not. In this video, I'll show you why and how even your smallest choices carry spiritual weight, shaping your destiny in ways you can't yet imagine. Nothing goes unseen. Let's begin. Let me share a story. There was a village boy who used to steal mangoes from a tree that grew in a wealthy man's orchard. One day, he was caught. When asked why he did it, he replied, "No one was watching." The man smiled and pointed to the sky. Someone always is. Years later, that boy became a teacher. And the first thing he taught his students was, before every action, ask yourself, would I still do this if the whole world were watching? That's how you build character. In the dark, when it's just you and your conscience. Let's now look at the spiritual side. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, "The Supreme dwells in the heart of all beings. From within, he directs the wanderings of all souls." What does that mean? It means that every thought, every motive, every act, no matter how small, is known to the divine within you. You cannot lie to God. You cannot hide from your soul. In the Bible, Luke 12:2 says, "There is nothing concealed that will not be disclosed, or hidden that will not be made known." And in Islam, the Quran 99:7-8 states, "So whoever does an atom's weight of good will see it, and whoever does an atom's weight of evil will see it." And in Buddhist teachings, karma is crystal clear. Not one intention escapes its effect. The universe is not blind, it's exact. So spiritually, we're told over and over, even if no human sees it, it counts. In fact, that's when it counts the most. Because what you do in private, that's who you truly are. Now let's look at this from a scientific angle. Studies in behavioral psychology show that people act with more integrity when they feel they're being observed, even symbolically. For example, putting a picture of eyes above a communal coffee jar increased honesty in payments. But here's the deeper truth. People with high self-awareness and internal accountability don't need to be watched. Their compass is inward. Neuroscience shows that the anterior cingulate cortex, a part of the brain tied to moral decision-making, lights up more strongly in people who regularly self-reflect. Meaning, the more you live by internal standards, the stronger your moral brain becomes. So science too tells us, living as if someone's always watching makes you stronger, even if that someone is just your higher self. If you've ever felt like your efforts, your sacrifices, or your truth went unnoticed, don't give up. In a moment, I'll share what the spiritual masters say about hidden deeds and divine accountability. Stay until the end. The final insight may give you the strength to keep walking your path, even when no one is clapping. Let me share something personal. There were times I made the right decision when it would have been easier to do the wrong one. When no one was around, no cameras, no feedback, but I still chose right. And later, I saw how that one small decision protected me, elevated me, strengthened me. And just as often, I've taken shortcuts, justified them because no one would know. But they knew. Not the world, but my soul. And the consequences always came back, not as punishment, but as correction. That's when I truly understood. The universe is fair. God is precise. Karma has perfect vision. Let me now give you 10 reflections to help you live in deeper alignment, especially when no one's watching. These aren't rules, they're reminders. What you do in secret shapes who you are in public. Your hidden actions become your visible energy. Practice. Before every decision, ask, if this became known tomorrow, would I still be proud? Character is built in the dark. The gym of the soul is privacy. That's where strength grows. Practice. Do something noble every day that no one knows about. Let it be your secret gift to the divine. Your conscience is a sacred voice. It speaks softly, but it always speaks truth. Practice. If something inside you resists, listen. That's your soul guiding you. Every intention has a vibration. Even thoughts have consequences. Practice. Watch your motives. Ask not just what you're doing, but why. The universe responds to integrity. You may not be rewarded instantly, but you will be elevated. Practice. When tempted to compromise, say, I choose alignment over approval. Trust is earned with yourself first. When you keep promises to yourself, your confidence grows. Practice. Start with small inner vows. Keep them. Notice how your energy changes. There is no such thing as getting away with it. You don't need punishment. You feel the misalignment in your own being. Practice. After every action, sit in silence. Feel your soul. Is it at peace? That's your answer. Doing right when it's hard attracts grace. Heaven supports the courageous. Practice. Take one hard right action today, even if it's invisible. Trust that unseen forces are watching and helping. You are never alone. God is the silent witness of your every breath. Practice. Whisper often, you see me. Let me live in a way that honors that. Your soul remembers every moment, every choice, every act, recorded in your deepest self. Practice. Live each day in a way your future self will thank you for. Let me leave you with this. The world may forget your kindness. People may overlook your effort. No one may ever see the inner battles you win. But you will know, your soul will know, God will know, and that is enough. Live in such a way that when the story of your life is whispered in divine circles, it is told with honor. Not because you were perfect, but because you chose truth when it was inconvenient. Because you chose kindness when it was invisible. Because you chose integrity when no one was watching. This is Amit Kainth, and I'll see you in the next episode.